Houston, Texas, home to the Rice Owls, and we've been looking forward to this game all week long. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad... Gets it out fast. Hard running there. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Clark to fire. It's complete to the right. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Davidson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship.
There he goes. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got a chance. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Let's talk for just a minute about Rice. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
At the 20, he's got space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've been firing on all cylinders. Touchdown. Oh, he's got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rice. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to the ground game on the left. Got the first down and more. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. He's up to 55 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Makes the grab, and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Clark wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, the defense was ready for that. Offense trying to toss it to get to the perimeter of the football field, but there were just too many defenders. The running back was able to make the first guy miss, couldn't make the second one, though, and it's a loss of yards.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before half. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Clark to fire. Got his man on the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Breaks into the open. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Owls! They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wideout. Back to the ground with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Clark wants to throw. Got the quick pass. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it.
Makes a grab past the marker. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Williams. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Touchdown Owls! And the stomping has commenced. Off the play fake on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Ramsey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Rice rushes to the line. Tight end now in motion. leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
Got his man in the middle. Turning it on. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Clark to fire. Hit as he throws. It's caught. He's loose. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Owls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
In a tight game like this, a mistake that keeps a drive alive for your opponent, just devastating. Offense has first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Shotgun snap on third down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the